Welcome HCHS to this episode of Colonel Cast News. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Brody. This week we're talking about basketball records, the ACT, and some weird handshakes.
But first... This week's episode is sponsored by Woodard Cooling and Heating. Comfort is what they do. Let Woodard Cooling and Heating keep you comfortable all season long. They offer services for air conditioning, air ducts, boilers, ductless systems, furnaces, geothermal heat pumps, indoor air quality maintenance, radiant floors, whole house generators, and zone control systems. For 40 years, Woodard Cooling and Heating has been keeping Henderson more comfortable. They even offer emergency services. Give them a call at 270-827-2665 or visit them online at woodardcoolingandheating.com. Throughout the episode, we will be sharing a few videos the journalism arts classes made that feature what makes our school great. These are micro documentaries of our facility and the culture it helps to create.
The days are turning into hours as we count down to when the junior class takes the ACT on Tuesday the 12th. This is a milestone of the high school career that all students go through, and it's time for the class of 2025 to go and claim the best score they could possibly get. What'd you get on the ACT?
I got a 24. What'd you get?
I think I got a 7, maybe an 8.
That's good.
Yeah, I think it's out of 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But what'd you really get?
23.
That's pretty good.
So, as the ACT's coming up, what score do y'all think y'all are gonna get on the ACT?
I think I'm gonna, actually, I don't know. I might do well, maybe. Depends on my mood.
13, because it's Taylor Swift's favorite number.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Brandon.
Okay, with the ACT coming up, what score do you think you're gonna get?
Hopefully at least over a 20. If I don't get a 20, then I didn't try hard enough.
All right, thank you.
I think a 26.
What do you think you're gonna get on the ACT next Tuesday?
Definitely a 22 or 23.
Okay, thank you. What do you think you're gonna get on the ACT next Tuesday?
I'm gonna say a solid 25.
Okay, thank you. How do you think the junior class is gonna do on the ACT next Tuesday?
Well, they've been getting ready for it all year. And I know all the teachers are working hard to make sure that they are prepared, and the kids are working hard. So I'm going to go with our goal of 22 in all we do.
Thank you. What'd you get on the ACT last year?
23.
And what do you think the juniors this year are going to get?
Hopefully like a 22.
Do you think they're prepared?
For sure.
My name is Ella Gish. I think I'm going to get a 26 on the ACT. How do you feel the junior class is going to do on the ACT next Tuesday?
I think the ACT will be fine for this group. I think they've got loads of potential, but again, it's down to desire. I mean, if you guys want to be the best in the state of Kentucky, then this is your opportunity to showcase that.
With the ACT coming up next Tuesday, how do you think the kids are going to do on the ACT?
I think our students are going to perform extremely well. I think we're going to see lots of 22s, lots of really great effort, and those students are going to come out on top.
Thank you.
Thank you all for sharing.
And best wishes and good luck to the class of 2025.
Next up, the sports dudes are back with some news from the basketball world.
Welcome to Sports Update. I'm Yusuf.
And I'm Henry. A lot of records have been broken recently. What are your thoughts on Caitlin Clark beating Pistol Pete's all-time scoring record, Yusuf?
It is pretty impressive, but did y'all see that LeBron reached 40,000 points on his career?
That's crazy. 40,000? I don't think anybody will ever be able to top that.
Going up in Cedar Rapids. Now Caitlin at the line. For the record. She ties it with that one. This for college basketball history. She does it with a foul shot. Caitlin Clark becomes the all-time leading scorer in major college basketball history, passing Pistol Pete Maravich.
To take a shot of this. James against Porter, drive, spins, gets inside. It's good. It's 40,000 for LeBron James, the NBA's all-time leading scorer, with another milestone as the legend of LeBron continues to grow.
Over and over, not just his impact on the game, but the league, the organizations he's played for, his teammates, and the next generation.
So with that, we asked some of y'all about what your thoughts were about it.
Gentlemen, what are your thoughts on LeBron hitting the 40,000 point marker?
I'm very proud of him. Greatest player of all time.
What are your thoughts on LeBron hitting the 40,000 point marker?
You know, LeBron, he's my glorious overlord of the NBA, bro. My decadent king, bro. He can't be topped, bro. He's the GOAT. Undisputed, number one. Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, what are your thoughts on LeBron hitting the 40,000 point marker?
Well, I feel like he should have done it, you know. He's been in the league for 20-something years.
He needs to go. It's his time. It's like, I mean, he's a bum, pretty much. Yeah. He's retired. That's fine.
Thank you. What is your thoughts on LeBron hitting the 40,000 point marker?
I think it's cool. You know, he's been playing for a while. Great scorer, great passer, great rebounder. You know, all-time great. So, really, I'm a Jordan fan, but you know, you got to recognize greatness when it's there. So, you know, congrats to him. But yeah, it's a good milestone in his career.
Michael Jordan is better.
Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, what are y'all's thoughts on Caitlin Clark beating the all-time scoring record? Thanks, she's top 2.
Congrats to her, but she's got a big.
Thank you. And what are your thoughts on Caitlin Clark also beating Pistol Pete's record?
That's pretty impressive.
Like many of you, we're big fans of the wrong answers only trend. So we sent out Yusuf to see what happens when he wants to be friendly.
Shake Yusuf's hand, wrong answers only. Shake Yusuf's hand, wrong answers only.
We'll start our lunch.
Handshake Yusuf, wrong answers only. Handshake him, wrong answers only.
Shake Yusuf's hand, wrong answers only.
Shake Yusuf's hand, wrong answer only. Shake Yusuf's hand, wrong answer only. Shake Yusuf's hand, wrong answers only.
Yeah, Chloe, wrong answers only. What's your favorite pizza topping?
I only eat the sauce, not even the crust.
Really?
You just give me a can of pizza sauce, the whole thing's gone, less than a minute. You should actually drink it.
You drink it? Like, you put it in a blender, make sure it's extra smooth, or?
No.
No, just straight up?
No.
One shot?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of KernelCast.
We'll see you again soon to share more of what's going on in your world, County.
In the meantime, make sure you're following us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or X, and Facebook to see updates on sports and other things throughout the week.
And keep checking out kerneljournal.net for more in-depth reporting on our Kernel sports teams and more.
This is KernelCast,
signing out.
We are so good at reading.
Exactly.
No one knows how to read like we do.
Exactly. It can't be us.
But first,
Hands up.
Wrong answers only. Shake use. No, wait. Wrong way. Shake uses hand. I gotta ask you.
All right.
next up, the sports dudes are back with some news from the oop. What?
From the oop.
Next up, the sports dudes are back with. Stop talking then.
Okay, guys. We're here with. What am I doing?
All right, with the ACT coming up, what score what do you think you're gonna get on the ACT? I hit myself in the chin with. All right, Jackson, are you ready?
Please go.
What do you think you're gonna get on the ACT next week?
Like it.